Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video is not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so that way you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. So like I said, in tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I definitely want to get into. When we talk about first, Rubi Rose. Rubi Rose. Make sure I say that correctly. Now, Rubi Rose recently ran into a fan, and he is a super mega OnlyFans of hers. Because this brother only been a OnlyFans of Rubi Rose for 1 month, and he has already spent over $62,000 in that 1 month. So I guess, yeah, he was well deserving of the picture that he got to take with her. These guys spend, and it's not just guys, it's women too, a lot of women, secretly and out there, who spend so much money on OnlyFans. I can only imagine what the heck did he send over 62,000? If she's making over 62,000 with this one person alone, I can imagine the money that Rubi Rose is really bringing in with that OnlyFans. I wouldn't deactivate that shit either if I was single, no kids, and I was already out there in the industry and trying to keep money really rolling in. She's making bank. If one person is paying over 62,000, and I wonder, is he asking for certain things? I don't know how the OnlyFans work, because I know a lot of people say that they do OnlyFans, and not a lot of times it's about, like, you know, sending nudes and stuff like that. They say that, you know, it's a lot of businesses that are on OnlyFans and stuff, and, you know, send people exclusive furniture or stuff like that. And they also have people who sell like feet pictures and stuff like that. But I really want to know, what is he sending over $62,000 for to see, or to have her send him, whatever? I definitely want to know, because that's a hefty bill. And moving on, Blac Chyna's mother, Toni, is in the mix today, and she has been going at it with Beyonce, and basically she had a message for Beyonce. I'm going to let you guys hear, then I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Dear Beyonce, can you do me a favor? Can you go where Aldrich went to the moon? Go there, build your house there with your husband and your kids. And she go with them. They go over. Why are you grooming our black children through your daughter? I don't care nothing about your beehive. Those little demons will get sprayed down with my mouth. Pure holy water. How do you feel knowing you are the person who you are today? This is not a condemning. This is a fact. You are like an artificial plant, literally and figuratively.
So as you guys clearly just heard what Toni had to say about Beyonce basically grooming her daughter, Blue Ivy, to, you know, manipulate the younger masses as she manipulates people. And I see where Toni is coming from, because a lot of people do think that Beyonce is a part of the occult and some either, you know, evil stuff. You know, I don't like Beyonce whatsoever. She has a good voice, she's a pretty lady, but I personally just don't vibe with her. But credit is due where it's due. And I do see where, if you think that the parent is evil of some sort, then you will have something to say about, well, she should have never talked about the child. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to talk about the adult in the situation, and we all know that Beyonce is not going to give her the time of day to stoop to her level and to respond. That's why she's telling her daughter to continue to, you know, move forward, and you're going to have a whole bunch of criticism, especially in this type of industry. And if your mama and your daddy can deal with it, baby, we're raising you so that way you can deal with this kind of stuff too. But to come at a child, like, it's one, like I said, I don't, you know, particularly like a lot of things that's going on with Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? But she is a good artist. She is beautiful, and she has, she has made a name for herself, and she has worked hard for that name for herself, regardless of how any of us personally feels. But I don't think that she should have came at her child in this way. She should have just left it. If you don't like Beyonce, you should have just left it at that. You don't bring up the kids in this instant. That is below the belt. And during this time, Miss Karlissa has something to say. Blueface's mom, she chimed in and she got at Tokyo Toni. And a lot of people in the comment section were saying, you know what? I definitely want to see these two mothers go at it. If any mothers are going to go at it and people calling the pot black or the kettle black or whatever the heck the phrase is, these two are definitely the two ideal mothers. And I'm like, I thought that at one point Tokyo Toni was trying to get herself correct. We already know that Miss Karlissa is not going to do that. Miss Karlissa is not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she continues to have antics every day, all the seconds of the day. But for Tokyo Toni to make this statement about Beyonce's daughter, she should not be making statements about anyone's child. Because even with her daughter being a grown adult, when someone made comments about Angela, Tokyo Toni was ready to, whoop some A and a whole bunch of other stuff. So why come at Beyonce's daughter? And at the end of the day, the child and the children are innocent. Yes, it is up to the parents on how they are raising them, but we're not inside them people's homes. We don't know what's exactly going on. So we have to say allegedly, and you can't just be putting this kind of stuff out there unless you know something that we don't know. I mean, we know that you have been a part of the entertainment industry for a long time because your daughter is Black China, but at the end of the day, you cannot talk about people's children. It's not right. The children are not warranted of this, and they didn't ask for this. And if someone was to talk about your child, you wouldn't like it. And I think that's why Karlissa got in there. Well, we all know that she just wanted to hop in some stuff anyways, but she hopped in on behalf of the children. You don't come at the children, and you don't come at how these parents are parenting their child. Like, and you of all people should not be coming at people about how they are raising their children, especially daughters. And I think that that's the main thing to take away. It's not like Tokyo Toni is a stand-up mother. She's not, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't have the best mother award, best grandma award, none of that kind of stuff. So you, out of all people, to get involved in this, and then for Karlissa to get involved and make her little 2 cents, like, boy, this has just been wild. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all of this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video respectfully.